everybody, and welcome back into Budweiser Gardens from London, Ontario, Canada. The London Knights and the Toronto Wildhounds facing for the first of two times this season. It's a Stadium Series night here from London, so get loud. It's going to be a special one between these two teams. London Knights coming into this game with 10 straight victories. The Wildhounds 5-0-1 coming into this game. They're just coming off a shootout loss to the Erie Otters. McKinley losing the puck. Tronjes has it. He'll play that for Bonk. Bonk looking up ice. He has help on his right now. Brings it in himself. Trying to get it to the goal. Giving away. That shot was blocked in front of Ryerson. McCoy gets that out to center. Sends it over. Here's Cleaver. No shot. Picked up by the London Knights. Here's Tronjes over. McGurn might have a step. Here's McGurn. And along with Tronjes. Save made by Ryerson. Woods trying to carry that out to center. It's kept in by the Knights. Tronjes looking, centering McGurn. That's off the leg and into the corner. Woods. Flash gave it away. McGurn again. Easton Cowan, and he's pickpocketed there. Finnegan beating it across. Wrong guy. McHugh in front. They score! What a pass! An early lead! And guess who? It's Easton Cowan. 1-0 London. Oh, the London Knights off to a great start here, and you knew that they would be. They have been scoring average 4 goals a game for a while now. Every game this season they've scored 4 or more in a game. Here's George. Looking, he'll play that to Diacio. London coming off a 7-5 win over the Cornwall Colts. Here they come again up the left side, bringing it to the net. Looking, centering. McHugh saved by Ryerson. Bouncing puck, there's Jackson. He'll bank it off the boards and out to center ice. Leonard back in his own zone. The London Knights have it. Del Monte. McHugh. Here they come inside, looking to get it to the net. Here's the windup. No shot. Shears sends it down the ice, and that will be icing against the Hounds. First ever meeting between the Wildhounds and the London Knights, and London off to a great start here tonight. They sure are doing a great job getting that puck to the net, creating opportunities. Easton Cowan with the first goal of the night. Face-off won back again by the Knights. George, he's in. He shoots. Save again, Ryerson. Hounds still looking for the first shot on goal as they send it down the ice again, and that will, again, go for icing. Oh, they're stuck in a loop right now. Can't get it out of their zone, and all they're doing is icing it currently. London leading 1-0. 9:11 to go here in the first. Draw one. Here's Gazisov to Leonard. On his wing for George, he has Crane looking to the net, circling, no shot. That was blocked. Ryder lost track of it. Leonard in front. Gazisov, great point-blank stop by Ryerson. And it's just out. Leonard tried to bring it back in, but that is offside. Faceoff will come just outside the Toronto zone here. Hounds have been a late scoring threat. They always score their goals late in games, and that's how it's been this season. They've also scored a few. They're averaging 2 goals a game, whereas London, as we mentioned, averaging 4 a game. 10 straight victories. The Hounds have a 5-0-1 record. As a hit there, Lash. Coffey couldn't keep it in. He'll feed that out to Nicholson, and back into the London zone it goes. Toronto looking for their first shot. Leonard's hit from behind, and that's going to be a penalty against Toronto. London Knights, the first power play of the night here in the Stadium Series. Danton Coffey will head off. What a night. The London Knights trying to make this a wonderful night for their crowd, is looking for 11th straight and a 6th straight home victory to start the year. Block to McGurn. Stop. Rebound. And just getting enough of it was Ryerson. Bouncing puck. It came out front, and London trying to clean it up. Here's Diacio. It's not out. Bonk with it. Diacio. Cowan down low. The shot was blocked in front of Ryerson. Bouncing puck, there's Finnegan. He'll send that down the ice, and London with great pressure here in this first period. Simpson with it. Here's a hit by Cleaver, but didn't get the puck off him. Tronjes bringing it through center now on the right wing. Kept to the outside, and he'll play it around the boards, and there's Toronto with it. They'll send it down the ice. Bounce off the boards. Here's a step, and trying to get by was Riley Lawson, but could not. Power play done. We're back to full strength. London 0 for 1 on the power play. Here's Tronjes back in. Cowan with it. No shot. Finnegan's there. He'll clear to center. 2 to go opening period. 1-0 London Knights. Tronjes hit on the left wing. It's Johnson who picks it up for Toronto. And he'll backhand that, but not out. Buck fire tip stopped by Ryerson. Wait up ahead for Shears. Shears knocked down on the play. Mailloux has it. Here's Mailloux. He'll bring up the right side. 7 seconds to go in the period. Drop pass. Cowan can't get the shot. Bouncing around, they can't clear. One last chance. Mailloux off the leg, and that ends the first period. 1-0 London after one tonight here from Budweiser Arena. Shots a goal in the game are 10 for London, none for Toronto. 1-0 the London Knights lead after one. The hits are 5-2 Toronto. Face-offs 4-2 London. 0 for 1 on the power play. Toronto's an add one. 1-0 for the home side after one. A beautiful setup to Easton Cowan. Welcome now into period 2 from London tonight here in the Stadium Series night. It's 1-0 Knights on home ice after one. One by McCoy. He'll feed that ahead. It's given away to Bach. Bach looks ahead. He has McGurn with him. McGurn stepping in on the left. Center. Cowan. Shot off a stick and wide and went in behind the net. Strongest to the point. Bach has it. Firing. Tipped in front. Save made again. Ryerson and sent down the ice again by the Hounds. And this one not enough for icing. Mailloux. McCoy on him. Trying to get the puck. Strongest hit hard by Woods. Here's Easton Cowan. And Cleaver trying to stop him from getting it. And that will easily be called a penalty for holding, as Easton Cowan was unable to get to the puck due to the hold by Luke Cleaver, and London back to the power play. A very sloppy night so far for the Wildhounds. The last game was as well against the Erie Otters. They just did not find a way to put things together, and so far it's the same story here in London tonight. Cleared to center ice. Here's George. He'll play that to Mailloux. In comes McHugh on the right. Here's McHugh firing, save Ryerson. Bouncing puck, there is McCoy with it. He'll feed that over to Ryder, and they send it down the ice. Picked up by the Knights again. There's a face wash. Something was said to one of the Hounds. He didn't like it very much. And he'll get away with that, actually, as here come the Hounds chasing after a Nicholson with McCoy. And it bounced by McCoy. Step for London. High shot. Blockered out of play by Ryerson. Great goaltending by the Toronto netminder this far in the game. It's still 1-0 London. The shots are 13-0. Toronto still without a shot in this game. Almost 5 minutes gone here in the second. Draw one back to the point. Here's Mailloux. He has George looking, firing, save Ryerson. And there's Finnegan just trying to get it out. He couldn't. Here's the pass in front. Great save, Ryerson. London pressing. Del Monte another shot. That stopped. Coffey's there, and he can't clear. Cleaver will just get it out. George back in his own zone. Toronto still without a shot in this game. Here come the London Knights. Kept to the outside here. Del Monte being held off the puck a few times by Coffey, and now here's McHugh. Cleaver didn't like something said. Here's Strongest shooting. That's blocked. Ryerson finds it. Finnegan for the Wildhounds. He'll look ahead for Lash. Sending it in for Toronto. Hit there by Owen Carr, and there's Joseph, and it comes out of the zone. McKinley right back in. Here's George with it. George up the left side, centered back for Mailloux. Now in comes Easton Cowan. Strongest shooting right on. Ryerson to stop. Here's Strongest again. Leonard with it to the goal. Kicked out by Ryerson and cleared again by Toronto. Here's Crane. Big hit. Penalty coming. It's going against Toronto. They're going to get two here on the same play. A trip after. Here's Cowan. Stopped. And they touch up. It'll be a 5-on-3 for the London Knights. 7:40 to go here in the second period. So 5-on-3 for the London Knights here, as Toronto's been battling this game all night long so far. It has not been a pretty one for them. Draw one back. Here's George. 5-on-3 London. Pass in front. Great cut, but they got it back. In behind the goal, looking out front. There's the shot. Strongest blocked by Lodge, and he'll send that down the ice. London back to play it. Simpson in his own zone. It's played behind his net. Now Lodge trying to find it. Big hit. Strongest to Diacio. Penter keeping him. Here's Jackson trying to do his job. He did well as it's blocked. Penter clears off the boards to Lodge. He'll send it the rest of the way down. London on it. Here's George. He'll look ahead for Strongest. Strongest losing it. Diacio has it. Big hit. Here's a 2-on-1. Strongest. Jackson, a great play. What a play by Jackson. 5-on-3 dying down. It's now over. Jackson is on it. Lodge ahead. Alex Lash out of the box. Breakaway. He scores! Oh, what a move! Out of the penalty box comes Alex Lash, and he goes forehand, the backhand, and the Wildhounds tie it on their first shot of the night. Look at this backhand from far right to far left. Beautiful backhand beating Simpson to the left post, and we're tied at 1. A stunner late here in the second for the London Knights, giving up the equalizer after pounding Ryerson in the second period. Here's Nicholson with it. Toronto ahead, it's Lash again, and he lost that to Johnston. Here's Johnston up the left side, has a lane to the net, fires right on, and Ryerson made the stop. Here again come the Hounds. It's Crane who finds it, now Carr's on it. Here's Owen Carr, he'll drop in front. Lash couldn't get the shot away. Leonard has it here. Here come the London Knights. Trying to get out of the zone. 1-1 late here in period 2. Stolen by Toronto. Here's a pass in front. Now the shot. And a stop made by Simpson. Only his second shot against tonight. Crane picked up by Leonard. Lash is trying to take it away. Time running out here in period 2. Johnson has a lane. Centers. Here's Crane. Save Ryerson. Bouncing puck, but there's Nicholson up for Carr, and that will end the second period 1-1 after 2 here in London tonight. First of 2 meetings this season between these two teams. The first meeting ever between these two teams. 1-1 after 2 here in London tonight. Shots on goal in the game are 22-2 for London. The hits are 13-3. Toronto face off 6-5 London power plays. They are 0 for 3. Out of 5 on 3 in the second couldn't come through. Toronto hasn't had one. Welcome into the third period tonight from London. It's a 1-1 game as we enter the final period of play, in which we might actually have extras tonight, the way this one has gone, as McKinley just about gave it away. Finnegan did, and the London Knights trying to get to it first. Cleaver after his man McKinley. Easton Cowan has it to the point for Bonk, poked out by Ryan Woods. Here's Mailloux having trouble. Woods was all over him. Strongis, that's played ahead. McKinley, it misses him. McKinley bumping his man off the puck, and that will be a penalty once again against the Hounds. Fourth one tonight. Riley McKinley will go off for interference. Well, we hope you're enjoying this stadium series. Man, is it a tight one. 1-1 here into the third period between two teams that have been doing really well. Hounds averaging 2 goals a game, and the London Knights averaging 4 is a save made by Ryerson. 1-1 here in the third tonight. It's been a different story for London, facing a much better defensive team this season, maybe the best this year. McHugh, there's the shot. Deflecting save, Ryerson. Rebound, point blank. That won't go. It went wide, and Ryder is there to send it down the ice. London has had chance after chance, but cannot come through. McCoy hitting McGurn. Here's Gazasov with it. Ryder trying to catch him, he did. Lash sending it back to Ryerson. Don't see that often, as Finnegan sends it the rest of the way now. On it is Alex Lash. Already has one. He shoots. Kicked out by Simpson. Not many chances in the game for Toronto. We've mentioned it already. Here's Gazasov, and Finnegan took him hard into the boards. Getting back up. Still has it. Here's Gazasov. Holding on. McGurn can't get the shot, and there's Carr, and he'll just tiredly send that down the ice for Toronto, and they don't get icing. Here's Lash. He'll feed it around for Coffey. Coffey sending it back. Del Monte can't get it out. Ryder shooting. Save Simpson. McGurn up ahead for Del Monte. Del Monte turning back at his own zone. He has help in Gazasov. Hit there, and now here's Del Monte. Ryder keeping him to the outside. McKinley off the boards and down the ice, and now this one will go for icing. 1-1 with 10:55 to go here in the third period. What a game tonight from London. They have thunderstruck Ryerson for shots on goal, but have not broken through. Early one by Easton Cowan, and that was that. Now icing again against Toronto on a slap shot off the face-off. 10:24 to go here, third. Shots 25-4 London. It's been a dominant performance, but the goaltending again for Toronto has stood tall. Here's a chance. Mailloux, Yearwood in front. They score! What a pass! And London's back in front. 2-1. A beautiful shot by a backcar, and it is a 2-1 London lead with 9:52 to go here in the third period. Ryerson has average given up 2 goals a game, nothing more. Nicholson, here's McCoy, right off the face-off. McCoy's in, feeds in front. That pass just missing. Bonk has it again. Here's Bonk for Yearwood. And Toronto has to start pressing now. They have been very sloppy. Here's a big hit, and that'll create a fight between Mailloux and Nicholson. Nicholson in his first fight of his career. Mailloux has been in a lot of them. But Nicholson, not really a fighter for Toronto, but tonight he shows what he's made of as he drops Mailloux to the ice here in front of the London crowd. 2-1 London Knights lead here in the third period. You can't ask for a better game than this one. It's had a bit of everything. Penalties, fights, good goals. An out-of-the-box goal for Toronto. You don't see that often as Cleaver sends this in for the Hounds. McCoy, a big hit. Woods is on it. Ryan Woods trying to find it again. Easton Cowan to Bajold, and he'll bring it up the left side. Hit there by Woods. Woods, Cowan trying to help out. He did. Here's Edward, now picked up by the Hounds. Ryan McCoy. Here's McCoy with speed. Kept to the outside, still has it. McCoy circling around. What a play by McCoy. Still has it. McCoy in front. Backhander through the crease. Bajold has it. Gazisov, big hit there, and the Hounds are on it. Woods kicking it back. Cleaver missing it. Easton Cowan, there's Ryder for Toronto. Off the boards, that missed everybody. Cowan has it. On the steal, Toronto gets it back. Here's Coffey, the leading scorer for Toronto this season with 5. He'll send that in, and Simpson is actually going to create a face-off here as a shot from long distance almost handcuffed them. 2:15 to go, third period. Toronto will look to tie it up late. Here's the draw right side of the net. We're down to the wire now. Here's Carr winding, shooting, save Simpson, and again he's going to hold on for London. Minute 47 to go. 2-1 London Knights. From one of their underdogs, they gave him the lead here in the third period. A beautiful slap shot right in the slot. Draw one, picked up. Here's Toronto on it. Lash! And he just sent that through the paint. Leonard trying to get it out for the London Knights. Last minute of play here in the third period. Coffey tried to keep it in. He failed to do so. Strongest the other way. There's Ryder ahead. Coffey's back on it, and here come the Hounds. Coffey for Lash. Feeding a shot. That went wide. Here's Coffey, kept to the outside, drops for Lash. Now back for Nicholson. Winds and fires. That's off a leg. And the London Knights will get it out. Here they come one-on-one. Picked up by Alex Lash, and Toronto will go the other way. Lash has the only goal for Toronto tonight. Coffey is offside. 30 seconds to go. 2-1 London here in the Stadium Series, looking for their 11th straight win. McCoy's line on the ice are going to have to do something fast here. They have not looked good in this game today. We've mentioned it's been a quiet one for Toronto. As here's Cleaver with it. Cleaver on the steal. Cleaver to the net. His shot fought off. Didn't get all of it. London circling in their own zone. Time is running out here for Toronto. Cowan in his own corner. Hit there. Hounds trying to get it. McCoy with Edward battling. 10 seconds left. Here's McGurn. Feeds it off to Strondis, and that should do it here from London tonight. London Knights with 11 straight victories. Toronto is going to drop to 5-1-1. 2-1 your final score. Well, the London Knights were better from start to finish, and they come away with their first Stadium Series victory, 2-1 over the Toronto Wildhounds in their first of 2 meetings. Toronto will see the London Knights back in Toronto next. We'll see you there.